Guys, there's really only two places where you will see somebody dressed like this. It's gonna be at prom or the groomsmen in a wedding party. And I would prefer for you and all your friends to be able to look back on your wedding pictures without that deep sense of shame and regret. So today, I have 3 things to actually avoid doing when planning out the attire for a wedding party or for prom. So the first thing to avoid are the funny gimmicks. Guys have this inclination to do kind of funny, goofy stuff with their clothing for their wedding. And it's really not the time or the place to do things like that because these pictures are gonna be around forever. So, for example, guys might have this idea like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna wear sneakers with my suit. No. And I'm not making this stuff up. Guys actually do this. Here are a few pictures. Yep, okay. And these guys here too, is not very good. And the ideas get a lot worse than this. For example, here's the last picture that just takes it to the extreme. That's just disturbing. So here's my suggestion. If you're going to insist on some inside jokes, just keep them on the inside. You can get all your groomsmen matching boxer shorts or socks, I don't care, as long as you don't see them in all the pictures, and definitely we don't see them during the ceremony. So the second thing to avoid are the rentals. Guys, the dead giveaways that they're rentals are 1, the matching vest, tie, pocket square, and that weird cheap looking material that's like one of the wedding colors. And the second dead giveaway is an ill-fitting suit or tuxedo. So first, with the off-color stuff, skip that altogether. If you really want to insert like a little bit of color to the wedding, just the pocket square, just a final, just very little touch, but not all of it. And then in regards to the rest of the fit of the suit or the tuxedo, it gets kind of tricky because the whole purpose of it is to have 4 to 8 guys or groomsmen all looking like they're part of the wedding party. You know, not just some random guest that is standing up on stage with you. So that's why people would rent in the first place. However, what matters a lot more than having everyone wearing the exact same thing is having all your groomsmen looking great in whatever they are wearing, even if it is not the exact same thing. And it's really hard for a rental company to give all your guys a fantastic fit because what they do is they take a couple measurements, they take a suit off the rack, and that's it. So they're missing the third crucial step. When you buy something for yourself off the rack, you get your measurements, buy the correct size, and then you have it all tailored to fit you just right. And if you're thinking to yourself, I just bought a suit off the rack, it fit great. It probably didn't. Go get it adjusted, okay? Now, a rental company can't make those adjustments. Their profit margin would be nil if they had everything tweaked to fit you just right. So instead they do their best they can, but instead what you end up with is something like this. Here on this picture, on the left-hand side, you see this guy looks pretty sharp, right? It fits him well, the pant length is good, it looks trim. But then you see these guys on the right, and they're a bit of a mess. This guy's pants are about 4 inches too long, and that's really what we want to avoid seeing for your wedding pictures. Okay, so fortunately I have 2 solutions for you. You can tell your groomsmen, if it's really important for you to have everyone wear the exact same thing, tell your groomsmen, guys, buy this suit, buy this shirt, that's what we're wearing to my wedding, and they have to go spend that money no matter what it is. I have a better solution. What I suggest for most guys is for the groom to first figure out what he's gonna wear. So let's say it's a black suit. He can then tell all his groomsmen, guys, we are wearing black suits and white shirts and black shoes for my wedding. If you have those items and they fit you well, they're in good shape, you're all set. You don't have to buy anything. However, if you don't, you're a man, you should own a black suit, a white shirt, and black shoes. So go buy yourself those. That way, at least they're putting money towards something they can wear in the future, compared to putting it towards a rental they're gonna wear only once and not even look good while wearing it. And then as the groom, what you do is you provide the tie and the pocket square. So you can provide them all with black tie and white pocket square so that they all look like one cohesive group for your wedding. Now the third thing to avoid, I'm getting some pushback on this, but that's okay, it is the massive boutonnieres. They have gotten out of hand, people. It's like years ago, someone took one little flower, put it through the lapel buttonhole, looked classy, looked sharp, and then somebody else saw it and thought to themselves, man, it looks good. But you know what would look better is 100 flowers, all taped together and stapled onto my jacket. That's gonna be like 100 times better. No, it's not, it's like 100 times worse. Just because all the bridesmaids are carrying a bouquet of flowers does not mean the groomsmen need to be wearing a bouquet of flowers. So skip the massive boutonnieres. If anything, one singular, small flower through the lapel buttonhole can look classy. I like that actually, that looks great. But multiple flowers, big arrangements like this, don't do that. Now some of you are already married. You may be tempted to think this does not apply to you. However, I still suggest you share this video with all your unmarried friends. Or one day, you may find yourself a groomsman, standing in front of 200 people, wearing a mint green vest, tie and pocket square, underneath an ill-fitting tuxedo that just a week ago, some sweaty high schooler was wearing while dancing his little heart out at prom. Ugh. If you have any ideas of any topics I should do future videos on, let me know. I'm always looking for them. Also, if you're kind of curious about trying out the world of custom clothing, custom shirts or suits, that's what my company does. We manufacture custom clothing for guys. So click on the button below, I'll reach out to you, or I'll have someone in your area reach out to you.